Take me through that moment, man, when you found out that Tupac passed away. Cause he was fighting for like a week. And his mom pulled the plug, but take me through that moment, man.
It was terrible because I was at home now, so I'm at home. I'm shopping with my wife, and then it just came over the news. Tupac was just passed, and it just was where I had to go home right away and really sit down and try to process this stuff. But now my friend really he gone. It's over. It's over. It's just hard to. It was hard to process, man.
So Tupac, he passes away, and Suge, he goes back to Cali, and he has a meeting at Death Row where he's telling y'all what happened in Vegas.
He wasn't really doing a lot of talking about the situation. Only that you know everybody who was there pretty much really know what went down, and we was all more concerned about why the fuck nobody didn't have no motherfucking guns. And where the fuck is the security at? How the fuck y'all let to? This is what we all mad about. We don't give a fuck about nothing else. How the fuck did this happen? Who responsible for this shit? That's what everybody want to know. Who the fuck is responsible to let this shit happen? Because we from the streets, man. We thinking if we didn't go through that life, we probably would have been chasing the car with no guns. And you got a whole line of people with you, and ain't nobody moving. It just was crazy. So when we got back, we was wanting them answers about you got the police with you, man. You got right way security with you, bro. They LAPD and all kinds of police, they all that, man. How the hell does this happen? And so, everybody was on that, and everybody in here strapped at this time now. If y'all done let Tupac get killed, nigga, anybody can go at any time right now. This is right back to the Wild Wild West right now. And that's how everybody was. Everybody was on edge, bro. It was just crazy. And then everybody scared for their own safety now. You got rappers and all that. They start building fortresses, man.
So to backtrack to Vegas, right? Did y'all bring any, guns or bulletproof vests while y'all was in Vegas? Cause Death Row, they was known for, having that with them.
Yeah, they had all that. That's why we didn't think we need. We thinking we don't need nothing. We with them, and we can sense anything that's going on. You from the street, when something crazy finna happen. You can just sense it, so you know how to avoid that stuff. But we thinking we don't need no guns like that. We in Vegas, bro. What you gonna need some guns out here for? Anybody else that's coming to Vegas, they don't got their guns like that either, unless they brought a couple of them with them. They ain't got no whole arsenal with them, so we not even really scared. And then Suge live out there. So we thinking he got the police with him. You live out here, you got homies everywhere, man. It's a gun should be every 5 steps, it's a gun. Every time you take 5 steps, it's a gun. That's how it used to be. I don't know what happened that night.
So y'all would usually have protection with y'all.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when you going out, because you never, especially in LA. Remember, we dealing with a gang environment. And these people, they hood is right down the street and around the corner and all that. And they can come anytime and do whatever they feel like they want to do to anybody. And you got to be ready for all this, period. So you got to have this stuff with you if you out there doing what Death Row was doing. Death Row was everywhere.
Right. So I want to get your point of view, man. How do you personally feel about what happened in Vegas with Tupac?
See, because a lot of people can say, well, he shouldn't have did this and they shouldn't have did that, and I can do the same thing, but I have to say you have to put yourself in those shoes at that time to know why they was reacting how they was reacting. Because remember, every action gonna have a reaction. So that was just a reaction that just got out of control, and it never should have happened if you ask me, but it wasn't really nobody's fault. It's just that's just how reactions go. It ain't, you can't say it was Trayvon's fault because he probably never is. I'm quite sure he didn't say, Pop, hey, you go get him. He never said that. So you don't really know what transpired to make anybody react how they react. And if anybody see Tupac moving, you moving with him because that's how he moved. If that's why he did it, because if anybody messing with you when Tupac is around, oh, they in a lot of trouble, bro. He don't play that shit. You don't fuck with none of his people, period. He would jump in that shit in a second. So that's how he is. He low. So you want to be like that to him. Like we were talking about when Tupac came to Death Row and it was fuck New York if that was going on. We with you, which that's not right. But that's just how I go down. We like, you telling me, man, these niggas, it's just like gang banging. It ain't these niggas, man. It's just one or two people, but y'all saying it's everybody. And then everybody getting in it. It's just like gang banging, bro. You can't do that. You can't, when an incident happened, which is a isolated event, when you start saying they and them, then you bringing in people that ain't even in it. And when they and them start getting in they stuff that ain't their business, that's how this stuff get out of hand, man.